All right, y'all, real quick, man. I'm watching this movie, came out in 1997. It's called The Contact. You know what I'm saying? It's a long movie. As you can see, it's 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Now, turn the volume down. I'm just going to read it to y'all of what this brother right here is saying. Now, keep in mind, I told you, this movie came out in 97. 1997, dog. Some of you, most of y'all wouldn't even hear. I was a young bull, teenager, you know what I'm saying, around those times. And, had no idea, what was going on and where the world was headed. But check out what he said. Now, he's talking about the advancement of technology and how technology separates us. It really don't bring us together. And somewhat it does, but for the most part, it really don't. It is bringing, it is bringing some of us together because it can allow you to communicate. I can communicate to somebody in Africa, Bangladesh, or Spain or something. But for the most part, I'm in a community right now that's not really even a community. My next door neighbors are gang stalkers, bots, NPCs. You see what I'm saying? So right now, what he's talking about is like, people feel isolated, even though we got this is the age of technology and everything. But people today feel isolated. People today feel alone, even though we got this high technology. Now check it out. This is the question. Are we happier as a human race? Is the world fundamentally a better place because of science and technology? We shop at home. We surf the web. Now, look, this is 97. We wasn't surfing no damn web. Not all of us. Computers was given to certain people that had computers back then. This is far, far away before some cell phones and stuff. 97, man, I had a beeper, dog. And thought I was on or something. At the same time, we feel emptier, lonelier, and more cut off from each other than at any other time in human history. So I'm saying like, man, but you see what I'm saying. You see how how Hollywood, like Young Pharaoh always say, do CIA have an office in Hollywood? Do the Hollywood have an office in CIA? Like, they know what they're doing. These people are so ahead of time. Growing up as a young buck, moms always say, I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to be left behind, right? Because we was duped into that Christian stuff, right? That Christianity stuff, and they told us that left behind meant that Jesus was going to come and take the church home, and the ones that was caught, having sex or whatever while Jesus came, or you was stealing something from the store, or you was doing something, you was at work. You was doing something that you weren't supposed to. You was at a club partying, drinking, and Jesus came as a thief in the night and left your punk ass down here. You missed the rapture. We was told that was left behind. I remember they used to have skits at church. They used to have like live plays when I was coming up as a young buck. They used to have live plays, and they used to play the rapture, right? And the kids, they would put they would put clothes all over the chairs and stuff. I remember one scene was dramatic. I forgot where I was at, where this church was at. But we went to this church when I was young, and it was like a second service, and they had this scene where the rapture happened, and everybody was missing. Everybody was, we had these actors up there playing a role. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. You know what I'm saying? She was grabbing the shirts and clothes, and it was clothes all over the place. And, the rapture taken place. And other people was left behind and other people was gone. But in all reality, that's just some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? If something like that was to happen in this day of time, trust me, it ain't gonna be what you think. Okay, ain't no Jesus coming taking nobody home or nothing like that. It might be some type of CIA alien abduction or something going on. So but my point is, when my mom used to always say she don't want to be left behind, that's what she meant, because that's what she was programmed to believe and programmed to see reality as of. But you got to understand that the beast is a great deceiver, so he's going to deceive you and manipulate your mind and tell you what he want you to think and how he want you to see reality. But in all truth, is the meaning, the true meaning of left behind is with what's going on in the world, technology. That's the true meaning of left behind. People are, and we in this day of time, 2025, so-called 2025, because we really, really don't know what year it is. According to the Gregorian calendar, we really, really don't know, right? And in the Matrix, they said it was like the year, it was 35 or something. So, but they really don't know, right? So we don't know what's going on. We don't know where we at. But my point is what I'm saying is, that is the true meaning of being left behind. Left behind in today's world, in today's technologies. People, all this crazy stuff going on. This is the age of Aquarius. You know, information is at your fingertips. As you can see, I'm talking to you on a cell phone. We're no longer in 97. I'm making a video off of a laptop, which is a computer screen, right? That you see right now. So we are in a different day of time compared to 97. So my point is, though, is that even though technology has advanced, but look at the people's minds out here. People have gotten dumber. Okay? So the left behind theory is just a bunch of baloney when it comes to you being left behind from, because Jesus took the church home and left the other remaining bots on the planet. That's not the meaning of left behind. Left behind is being left behind and not knowing what's going on. You go ahead and talk to somebody in this day of time about what's really going on. Like Marvin Gaye said, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know what's going on. They claim they do, but they don't. They claim they know. But then you look at their actions, you look at their behavior. They're still stuck in dogma. They're still eating unhealthy. They're still not really taking care of themselves. They're not studying to show thyself approved. So how much do you really know? Like, you go to go to these bots out here and talk to these people. They're going to claim that they know what's going on, but then they're not making any changes in their lives. It's like for example, I seen a bot guy yesterday, right? A friend that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? He's a bot, known bot. He shows up everywhere I'm at, pops up. You know what I'm saying? You know, they still be in denial. They want to act like they're not down with the police state and they don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? But they either their minds is really jacked up, or they just playing, or they just some compulsive ass liars. But anyway, the dude said he said he got his juice, and he said he's starting to juice now, helping people out. He said he making juices. He got this blender that he paid $500 for. He's juicing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's talking to me and he's out of shape. He got this fat belly. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no God body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you telling me that you doing all this juicing and then you healing people and all this stuff, but you look sick yourself. Why don't you heal yourself first? Okay? Heal yourself. Don't come to me telling me you healing people. And then if I'm looking at you, now look, it's like this. If you're an advertisement, when you watch TV, when you watch commercials, when they advertise a fitness machine or something, some type of gadget or something to get abdominals or whatever, they always have somebody that's fit that's going to do the commercial. You're not going to buy it if they got this fat fuck, you know what I'm saying, up here trying to do some crunches and stuff, and he all looking all jacked up. His form all jacked up. He look like a bot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna buy. I ain't gonna waste my money on that machine. It ain't gonna work. Look at his fat ass. But what I'm saying, so my point is, what I'm saying is, the reason why they give you these actors, these sexy looking people, because they got to sell it to you. That's you got to have, it's a certain image to whatever you trying to promote. You gotta look a certain way. So here this dude coming to me, trying to tell me that he's doing this juicing. That's cool if he is. But first of all, you need to stop the gang stalking. How you gonna come to me and tell me that you doing this juicing and you trying to heal people? Nigga, heal yourself. Heal your mind. Why you always popping up? Why you always following me everywhere I go? I be all over the place. Here he come. You know what I'm saying? So heal your mind first. Take the splint out your own eyes so that way you can see clearly to take it out your brother's eyes. You see what I'm saying? Like, get yourself together. Become the image of what you're trying to promote or create or whatever. You know what I mean? So this, going back to this left behind theory. This left behind theory has everything to do with you not knowing what time it is. People are left behind because they're lost. They're lost. They don't even know what's going on. They don't even care to know. But then when you bring it up to them, they think that they know. But they don't know nothing. They absolutely knows nothing. Because if you know better, you will do better, right? Ain't that what that saying is? If you know better, you will do better. How can you sit here and say, oh, I know about this and I know about that and I know about that and I know about this, I know this and this and that. But then people are not making any type of changes in their lives. If you know that pork is bad and then you still eating pork, then what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? If you know that something is killing you or is bad for you and is bad and is basically degrading your health, then why are you still fooling with it? You're supposed to see, y'all don't understand the true meaning of repentance. Repentance means turn away and don't look back no more. This is the reason why Paul said in Romans 12, be not conformed to the world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of the mind. You must renew the mind. Old things will pass away, all things become new. You're supposed to be a new creature in the creation in Christ. Christ Christos, the Messiah, the anointed one. You must be anointed. People thinking they're anointed, they ain't anointed. You still the same Joe. You see what I'm saying? 10 years ago, I saw him, I ain't say, what's up, Joe? Damn, you still the same old nigga. You ain't nothing changed about you. If somebody sees you 10 years later and you still the same, you fucked up. You ain't doing something right. You're not supposed to be the same. You left behind. You're supposed to be a different being. And honestly, preferably, you're supposed to be a better version. Not worse. It's supposed to be better. Just picture somebody going to the gym for 20 years and they look the same. No physique at all. Flabby. You know what I'm saying? Looking sick. I'm like, man, I'm still going to the gym, man. I'm still working out, but you still look like crap. You still look like crap. You might as well just stop going to the gym then. Go sit your ass down and go watch Married with Children or something. Because you just wasting time. If you're not going to make a change for the better, and if you going to the gym, I mean, like I said, my whole purpose of me going to the gym is to look good and feel good and be strong and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be just you're going to be putting on all this work in the gym just to walk out this gym and still be looking the same. Like, you should be seeing results every day that goes by. You should be seeing some type of results. You're getting leaner. You're getting thicker. Your muscles is more firm, harder, dense, whatever. Whatever your goal is, you should be looking better, not the same or worse. So with this right here, with this movie, you can check it out because as you can see, I'm not done. I'm not finished. I just started the movie, but I don't watch movies just to watch it. I analyze them. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, then, this dude right here just said it. I mean, it was mind boggling just to even hear this right here. I'm like, this is 97 and they talking like this. They were so ahead of their time. They knew. Now, who in the world understood this back then? Nobody. You didn't understand. This went over everybody's heads that's seen this movie. But in this day of time right now, 2025, fast forward from 97, you can relate. You're like, you damn right we isolated. You damn right we, you know what I'm saying, at the same time we feel emptier and lonelier. You damn right. Especially if you're a T.I. Especially. And more cut off from each other than any other time in human history. We're becoming a synthesized society in a great big hurry to get to the next. And then there's a noise pause, so I don't know what happened. So I stopped it right here. So I don't even know what's about to happen right now. So that's all. I just wanted to get that part, because I know if I ain't do the video, if I ain't stop the movie and do this video right now and get it off my chest right now, I probably won't even come back to it. Because I done missed a lot of videos. I'm gonna come back and do it. I'm gonna come back and do it, and then I forget them. I might get sidetracked and don't even come back. But I'm glad now I got it off my chest. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DB Gang Stalking Simulation. You already know it's the best channel on YouTube. You're probably gonna find this video up on Rumble as well. So go there and subscribe to my Rumble channel. This is what I do, man. Don't watch these movies just for entertainment purposes. Watch these movies for answers, intellect, concepts. Think. Use your brain. Use your spirit. Activate that third eye, that pineal gland. That's right. Some of y'all think third eye is the devil. Yeah, because you still left behind. You on the little bus. You left behind. You in 83. You in 97. You know what I'm saying? You missed the rapture. You left behind. And with that being said, y'all, we out. Support the Cash App, support the real. We out this joint. I'm going back to the movie.